Anyway, hello everyone. I am going to jump into this next painting of cat eyes, and in this case, these cat eyes are very vibrant blue. And I'm just kind of messing around with colors right now. I'm just going to choose the colors and maybe put down the first layer. There's all this crud in my brush. I'm going to take the other brush. I don't know what's going on with that one. But it'd be best if I don't have piles of garbage on my paper. I just want to wet the paper. Okay, so I'm gonna see. This is a very there's a lot of white markings in this left eye here, cat's right eye. I'm just gonna call it the left. There are also some white highlights here, but I want to get white. I want to get the white texture here, and I am thinking of living dangerously and using salt. It's a piece of paper, right? In this case, I am going to use my Molotow art masking liquid, which is sticky and gooey. Oh, and I'm going to do that before this has to dry, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick that on there right now. A couple little white spots. Now I could do all of these markings, I suppose, with some masking. I'll do that. We'll just get that on there and let this dry while I'm messing with the colors. So I'm thinking of using, I was thinking of turquoise. Did I turn this camera, smartphone? Let's see. See if it makes a difference which way I have that switched. So I was thinking of using turquoise. Turquoise is not the color I needed. I can show you. I already played with colors. You can see the turquoise is just not the right color. This color, this lovely color, however, is phthalo blue, which is kind of a horrible color to work with. So I'm going to do a thing. I want to know if the phthalo if it'll work with salt, and if I can get the look I want. So, what is going on with this? And, taking the phthalo out of my my other palette, the one I used to paint flowers. I'm just going to do an area of phthalo. I'm going to take my trusty salt shaker. It's under the piles here somewhere. Everything vanishes. Okay. I'm going to use the salt grinder here then. Since trusty Morton's salt isn't around. This isn't on the actual painting itself. I'm just doing a little experiment here. Let's see how that works. I know my salt shaker is around here somewhere. I know it is. It's under my piles of stuff. But as is always the case, there's always something that goes missing. So, this is life. It's life in my house. Okay. So, we shall see. I guess that's gotta dry. I want to get some of this gold green color up in the middle here, and that I'm just gonna paint right onto the eye of the painting. 'Cause what the heck? I will use. I think I will use Aureolin. Stuff's dry. I do hope this lifts off. The thing about phthalo is it really doesn't, it's really hard to pick up. Once you put it down, it's there. The other option is Prussian. Can use a little bit lighter. Ooh, Prussian is similar color, but not as brilliant. Of course, it will dry lighter. Salt shaker. Now, the other option with the yellow is to use what I was using in the other eye, the nickel azo, which is kind of gorgeous. So I'll do that in the middle. Maybe I'll do that towards the pupils. Of course, when I add the blue on top, it will blend. Make a lovely green, hopefully. That's nice. That is kind of a nice effect too. Just adding water into the Prussian. That won't work with phthalo. Phthalo just kind of stays where you put it. Do that. Oh, picking colors, picking colors. I'm going to try the manganese. Manganese Blue Nova for the win here, I think. Hoping you can see this. This color has it all. So maybe I'm just going to, I think I'll go with the Manganese Blue Nova for the first layer. And then if I need darker colors, in the shadows, I can use the phthalo or the Prussian. So this is lovely, and it does pick back up. So there you have it, the decision process of what to use on the eye colors. The gray on the cat fur is going to be another whole issue, so that I will probably use cobalt blue, cobalt, yeah, I don't really have gray. I always end up mixing grays. So, cobalt or ultramarine. I'll do that. More of it than this little brush. Pick up some, this is ultramarine. I'm just going to mix some ultramarine blue and burnt sienna. Good job. Did I just... Okay, that is looking to be a nice gray. Looking pretty good. More of the blue. And this is okay if it leans a little bit towards the blue side. That looks like it'll work really well. So those are my colors. For the gray for the cat fur, a mixture of ultramarine blue and not raw sienna, burnt sienna. I'm telling you, I can't keep my sienna straight. That's raw sienna. This is burnt sienna. This is raw umber. This is burnt umber. And I think that'll work nicely. So, first thing, I want to get one layer down tonight. So I'll move this out of my way. Just gonna wet the area of wet the eyes. And the one thing you'll notice is this eye, the one on my right, is much lighter, but it's also a lot blurrier. But that doesn't matter a lot for this first wash because this will, I'll be able to darken this. I'll just leave this one light when we go for the second layers. So, just want to let that soak into the paper a little bit. This one I don't really have much of a nose to work with, but I can put on while I'm waiting for paper to get wet. Paint some of this Potter's pink onto the nose. Alright, pick up the Manganese Blue Nova. Ding, ding, ding. I have my charging cord hanging down in front of my face, so that should keep my head out of the picture. Which I went to trim my hair, just trim it really short with the dog hair trimmer, and it wasn't cutting, and I have a history with that trimmer. It wasn't cutting, I took the 1-inch comb off so that I could oil the blades, and then I forgot to put it back on, and for the second time ever I ended up shaving my head. So it's cool. What can I say? Oh, what can I say? Life as a sleepy, spacey person. It's okay to laugh, because I laugh at myself. We all laugh at me. Now I'm trying to get a little kind of a peachy, pinky. There's the eye on the right over here. It has yellow highlights, but they're also kind of pink. This is all shadow up here. Okay, while this is wet, take my Prussian blue. Spot on my palette. I can dilute it. Pupils of the eyes are really deep blue again. darker color in there for now. I'm going to put a little bit more of this Manganese Blue Nova. Do some gray around the eyes here. And then I'm going to call it quits for the night. Dinging my cup. That's all I'm going to do tonight. And I will see if I can pick this all back up tomorrow. Good night. And we'll see how that looks when it's dry, and I'll probably re-wet the eyes and add more deeper color to it, and then do the fur. But that's how I pick colors, and it's good to play with the paint and see how it works before you commit to the painting. So I'll see you later.